Hello. Welcome to the AVFCStatto live stream for Aston Villa against Nottingham Forest. Big, big game. Big game. It's a big game for both teams, actually, I would say. But it's a big game for both teams for different reasons. If you want to get your score predictions in the chat, I will read them out after we look at the teams. It's a big game for Villa because we're chasing Europe. It's a big game for Nottingham Forest as they are looking to avoid relegation back down to the Championship. How are we all doing today? If you want to get your score predictions in the chat, score predictions and first goal scorer, and I'll read them out after we look at the teams. Team news coming in live now. So Aston Villa looks like the same team we started with against. Who did we play last time? Leicester. Same team we started. Leicester's Martinez in goal. We have Young, Konsa, Mings, and Moreno. Leon Bailey. Please do well today. Leon Bailey, John McGinn, captain, Douglas Luiz, Jacob Ramsey, Emi Buendia, and the goal-scoring maestro himself, the man who cannot stop scoring right now, Mr. Oliver Watkins up front. On the bench, we have Olsen, Sinisalo, Carlos, Traore, Chambers, Duran, Dean, Dendonka, and Revan. I think it's actually the same squad, which I don't think I can have said for a while. The same starting 11 and the same bench. So, consistency. Sky Sports did. Sky Sports put out their team earlier, and it said that Ollie Watkins was playing right back and Ashley Young was playing up front. Now, I'm not one to question Unai Emery at all, but if we're playing Ollie Watkins at right back and Ashley Young up front, in Unai Emery we trust. So we'll see. The Nottingham Forest team. Nottingham Forest, one of those teams that don't put the team in order, so you never know who's playing where. Navas is in goal, obviously. Worrell is the captain. John Joe Shelby, Williams, Gibbs White who's the danger man, or one of the two danger men. Toffolo, Niakate, I'm going to say that, probably butchered that name. Brennan Johnson, being a Welshman, I want Brennan Johnson to do well. Not today. Kouyaté, Danilo, and Felipe. And then their bench is full of players because they've got a massive squad. And Villa Park is looking lovely today in the sunshine in Birmingham. It's beautiful. Enough of that nonsense. Let's get to the chat. Loads of comments coming in. Thank you all for being here. What are we all saying today then? Score predictions, if you haven't got them in, get them in. We have Sarko in the building, who says, afternoon all. How you doing, Sarko? How are you? We have Rachel saying hello to everyone. Hello, Rachel. She is saying Villa 2-0 and Watkins and Moreno the goal scorers. Can see it happening. We have Big Blooms in the house saying 3-0 to Aston Villa and Ollie Watkins first goal scorer. Skylar, hello. Hello. She's saying 2-0 to Villa with Watkins first goal scorer. Sarko is saying, I'm a bit on edge just because we are unchanged. Looked a little leggy on Tuesday. I'm Forster sitting in with a 5 at the back. Think it's a tight one. is going 1-0 to Villa or 2-1. I think if Villa score early, I think if Villa score first in the first quarter of an hour, which we're very good at, it's going to open the game up, and I think it could be a rout. But we'll see. We'll see. We have Mike in the chat. What's up, Dale? What's up, Mike? Same question back at you. How are you doing? How are the Carolinas treating you? Tom Hancock's in the house. How's it going, Tom, mate? How are you? Hope all are well. All good here. 3-0 with Bailey, the first goal. Leon Bailey loves a goal again. Loves a goal at Villa Park for sure. Loves a goal at Villa Park. Leon Bailey. He's never scored away in the Premier League anyway. So hopefully Leon Bailey does well today. He's in a bad run of form at the minute, Leon Bailey. So yeah, here's hoping. He's back on form today. And Ali Mansour is saying, I'm feeling a Bailey early goal. Two people can't be wrong. I'd like a Bailey early goal. I would like an early goal. Mike Warmbold says, that must be where One Football gets their lineups from. They had that as well. Yeah. So Villa had it. Sky Sports had it. The BBC Sport app had it. You're saying One Football had it. It must be like some sort of computer glitch or something. Or maybe Unai Emery's a genius and we just don't see what's happening. And if you missed that before, we're saying that the Sky Sports app had Leon Bailey. The Sky Sports app had Ollie Watkins at right back and Ashley Young up front. Skylar says that Leon Bailey will only score early if we're attacking the hole. No, that's true. You know the stats, Skylar. You've been in here often enough now to know that Leon Bailey only scores at Villa Park, and he only scores at the hole end, and he only scores with his left foot, and he only scores inside the box. These are the Leon Bailey stats. We have Rachel agreeing with Sarko there about being on edge. And Unai Emery we trust. Look at all those Villa fans there in their t-shirts, looking at the sunshine. I feel like when the sun's out, a load of Villa fans wear the blue kit, the nice away kit that we've got. It goes well with the sun. We have Sean Green in the house. What's going on, Sean? Thank you for being here. Sean says, we have a horrible feeling we'll go behind today for the first time in ages. When did we go behind last? It's a good question. We didn't go behind against Leicester, Chelsea, Bournemouth, West Ham. Did we go behind? Nope. Crystal Palace, no. Everton, no. The last game we went behind was against Arsenal. And that was in the 90th minute. So yeah, that's a long time ago. A long time ago. We have Liam Reed in the house. How's it going, Liam? How are you doing? He asks me how I'm doing. I'm doing great. There's the league table there. Lots of teams at the bottom in trouble. Not Villa. Villa are stress-free. The one thing I did want to mention earlier was I'm doing a giveaway on Twitter. If you want to win this, let me bring it up. Where is it? I tweet too much. If you want to win this, it's called the Aston Villa Mismatch. It's got all of the stuff from Villa's history, so like a load of like iconic goals. Like you can see down here. You got McGinn's. You got McGinn's goal against Sheffield Wednesday. You got a load of stuff in here. It's a pretty cool canvas if you want it. I'm doing a giveaway on my Twitter page, and I'll be doing the draw at half time. all you've got to do is go to this tweet. I'll put it in the chat so it's easy, so you can just go to it. All you've got to do is follow me, which I presume if you're in this chat, you already follow me. You've got to follow the author of this, which is Footy Mishmash, and then you've got to retweet this tweet. And I will pick the winner at half time. Hopefully it's someone in the chat so we can all celebrate. We have Deontay in the house. What's going on, Deontay, buddy? 3-1 Villa. And I hope everyone's doing well. Well, everyone's doing great so far, I believe. I've had no complaints so far. We have the China Villains fan club in the building. Hello. How are we doing? What time is it in China now? I presume it would be around, let me guess. I'm going to go with 11 p.m. That is my guess. But welcome and thank you. Big Bloom says he feels this could be a repeat of the Bournemouth game. They will defend and everyone will be behind the ball and we're down to us to break them down. A frustrating afternoon, but a win all the same. I don't care how the game goes. I want 3 points. If we can win today, that'll be 9 points in a week. 9 points in a week. We beat Chelsea last Saturday, 2-0. We beat Leicester on Tuesday, 2-1. Could today be the day we win 9 points in a week? That would be ideal. The players are in the tunnel. And again, so for anyone that's new here, I have a timer here which shows the time of the stream I'm watching. So you could be ahead, you could be behind. So try not to spoil, if possible. If it happens, it happens. Here come the players. We're walking out. Nottingham Forest kit is rank. Bloody horrible. Yellow. Oof. There's Ollie Watkins, the goal scoring machine. Sarko says he's just realised we have another 3 games in a week from next Saturday. I really hope we can get Cash, Coutinho, Kamara back ASAP. Well, I was thinking about this earlier, right? If we get into Europe, we're going to have to get used to playing 3 times in a week. Saturday, Thursday, Sunday. That would be good. Unai Emery in his lovely gilet again. Skylar says, yeah, it's a Vol kit. It really is a Vol kit. Let me work out how to get the timer working, like I always have to do. There's Prince William, smiling away in the house. Prince George is also there. And Nassif Sawiris and Wes Edens are also in the house. Big day today. It's a big day at Villa Park. We can't lose this game if everyone else is in attendance, right? We can't let the Prince down. The future king of England. Rachel says, it's so quiet on Coutinho's injury, but Emery said 2 weeks, so hopefully so. Yeah. He's not really had a bit of a run he's not had a run in the team as he under Emery. But I think Coutinho went really well under Emery because, short passes and then quickly speeding up. But we'll see. There's a lot of games on today as well. There's a lot of games being played today. Let's have a look at them, shall we, before the game starts? It's a Villa and Nottingham Forest. It's Brentford Newcastle. Is an interesting game. What do we want? So what do we want from the Brentford Newcastle game? Premier League table. So Newcastle are 4th on 53. Brighton are ahead of us on 46, 2 points ahead, 2 games in hand. I guess we want a Newcastle win. Fulham are playing West Ham. I'd like a West Ham win, please. Leicester are playing Bournemouth. A big one down the bottom. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, my God. It's going to be a long day. Brentford are playing Newcastle. So Brentford are actually behind us by a point. And then Brighton are playing Tottenham away. I'll take a draw, actually, with them. And then it's Wolves against Chelsea. The first time I'm going to cheer on Wolves, I think. And then the late game today is Southampton against Manchester City. Ooh, let's look at the chat. Skylar wants Newcastle to win. We got Sam in the house. What's going on, Sam? Brighton Spurs, big one for us. Yeah, indeed it is. I don't really know what I want to happen there. Draw or Newcastle win, please, for Rachel. Asaka says Newcastle win. We got Zephyr in the house. The glory supporter is here. The man who comes in when Villa are winning. How's it going, buddy? How are you? I haven't done the timer. We're starting shortly. Ooh, this way I need to go for the camera. We're underway at Villa Park. It's the 100th top flight meeting today between Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest. Let's have a look. Yes, Aston Villa have won 45 of them, Nottingham Forest have won 30, and there's been 24 draws. We're underway at Villa Park. God, I love Villa Park. It's so beautiful. The pitch is always perfect at Villa Park, isn't it? I follow the groundsman on Twitter now, and he does like these an amazing posts on Twitter. Unbelievable. Big Bloom says need Newcastle, Spurs, West Ham, and Arsenal all to win. Who are Arsenal playing? Playing Liverpool tomorrow. Here's Ollie Watkins. Oh! Ollie Watkins is shooting from everywhere now. Yeah, Ollie Watkins is shooting from everywhere now. Loves a goal recently. He scored most of his goals away from Villa Park, though. He scored 7 at Villa Park and 4 at Villa Park. Sean Green says, all pitches look the same now. Such a pity. We used to have a unique looking pitch with thin stripes. I much prefer the wide stripes, I guess. I remember back in the day, back in like 1996, 97, that era, like every single pitch used to have like a mud patch. Used to have a mud patch by the goal. And now it's just perfect pitch everywhere. I've captained Ollie Watkins again this week in my fantasy football team. Fantasy football. It's a Villa free kick. Jacob Ramsey has been fouled. In the early game, Manchester United beat Everton 2-0. Big trouble for Everton now. They've played 30 games, the same as Leicester and Bournemouth. They're a point ahead of Leicester in an 18th place. It's so close to the bottom. Like from 19th at Leicester to 12th, Crystal Palace, 4 points. I saw today that Leicester are looking to employ Jesse Marsch as manager. How weird is that? It's a Villa free kick on the right-hand side. John McGinn's going to take it, but it looks like there's a high line here, so it's not going to be... You might play to Ashley Young on the right-hand side, potentially. Whips it in. Cleared by Nottingham Forest. Collected by Bailey. And it comes to nothing. I got a Scottish guy in my ears. I don't know who he is. There's a Scottish commentator. I don't know who he is. Share some stats before the game really kicks off, shall we? This stat fucking blew my mind when I found it. Right, so Aston Villa have won the last 2 Premier League home games, right? They beat Crystal Palace 1-0 and Bournemouth 3-0. They have not won 3 Premier League games in a row at Villa Park in the same season since August to October 2007. 2007? How mad is that? It just shows how bad we've been. Scholar says, I saw that. I didn't think Jesse Marsch was a great manager. Well, he's nearly taken Leeds down, isn't he? Yeah, and Scholar says, don't forget to like the stream, guys. If you haven't liked it already, hit like. It makes us go wider. Yeah, our subs are flying in now. Yeah, sorry, Sam. We start with bad news and we end the stream on good news. Oh, that's not a foul. That's not a foul, Dougie. You dived there. Here's Nottingham Forest. Brentford are beating Newcastle 1-0. I wouldn't mind it being Ivan Toney because I got him in my fantasy football team. I got Trippier in defence though, so I'd say lose. So Nottingham Forest corner. Brighton and Brentford, are they? Ah, yes, TBD scored. TBD, the prolific goal scorer of Brentford. It's Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney has scored. So do you want to see my team? This is my team. So I got Edison in goal. Trippier, Zinchenko, and Moreno. De Bruyne, Mitoma, Saka, Martinelli, Haaland, Tony, and Watkins. I thought Haaland was going to be out. Offside. I thought Haaland was going to be out, so I didn't put him in. And on the bench, I've got Andreas, Estepunen, and me. I'm doing pretty well, actually. Am I? Or am I just making that up? Yeah, I'm in the top million. That's good. Being in the top million is good, I think. That's what I've heard, anyway. I've actually got a league as well. I've got a league. If you haven't joined it, you can join next year for sure. But I'm 22nd in the league. Yep, 22nd in the league. The winner of the league gets a Villa jersey, by the way, of their choosing. And Kyle Watkin is currently in the lead by 12 points. Who's in his team? He hasn't even got Haaland in his team. How's he winning? Rashford, captain. Anyway. Oh, VAR has ruled out the Tony goal. Scrappy so far. He says Reconsa on the ball. There's not much of a press from Nottingham Forest so far, I will say. They're letting Villa play out from the back. Here's Moreno. Back to Dougie. Not much happening so far. Villa playing around the back. Here's Emi Buendia to Ashley Young playing it forward. McGinn back to Konsa. I was listening to Emery's interview the other day. I think it was with The Athletic, and he was saying that if your team don't have the ball, they can't score, which is in theory correct. If you keep the ball, they can't score. Well done, Tyrone Mings. Go on then, Moreno. Down the left-hand side. Run, boy. Oh, he skinned Shelby. Plays it to Ramsey. Moreno goes again. Whips it in. Oh, Leon Bailey just misses it completely. Ashley Young. Oh, Leon Bailey missed it completely. Spurs are beating Brighton. Son Heung-min has scored. Which I guess is good for us, right? Spurs are too far ahead of us to catch, I reckon. Maybe. That's good for us. Spurs are beating Brighton. But our goal difference is terrible, isn't it? Our goal difference is -1 currently. And Brighton's goal difference is +17. So it's basically like an extra point they've got. Here's Tyrone Mings running forward with the ball. Back to Ollie Watkins. And Buendia plays it wide to Ashley Young. That's Son Heung-min's 100th Premier League goal. Here's Ramsey. Buendia. Oh. I do have beers again for half time. Today I went for Carlsberg Export. Premium Carlsberg Export. Because it was on offer. And times are tight, you know. By the way, I'm doing a giveaway. If you weren't here at the start, I'm doing a giveaway on Twitter. Let me find it for you. So I'm giving away this on Twitter. I'll be doing the draw at half time. Basically, what it is like you can't see it really here, but there's like a load of like Villa flags up here, and then down here there's like a load of like Villa history in cartoon form. You can see there's a John McGinn goal, there's a Conor Hourihane goal, there's Ollie Watkins dink over the top, there's Mark Bosnich, there's Lee Bowyer and Kieran Dyer getting into a fight, Christian Benteke. So if you want to win this, or have a chance of winning this, you go to my Twitter, you find this tweet, I'll put it in the chat again. And all you got to do is follow me, which I presume you already do if you're in this chat. And then you got to follow Footy Mismash, who's the author of this, and then retweet the tweet. And you'll be in the draw. I'll be drawing it at halftime. John Lloyd in the house says he's triple captained Watkins, so he better score. That's brave. Triple captain. How have you got a triple captain left? There's been like loads of double game weeks and stuff. Tom Hancock says he's my vice captain. Skylar says it's a stunning mismatch. It really is. Yes, go get involved in that. I would love for someone in this chat to win it. Right. Quarter of an hour gone. Not much has happened so far, I would say. John McGinn loses it in the middle of the park. But Sheffield United. Sheffield United? What am I talking about? I'm losing my mind. Nottingham Forest. Just give the ball away. Looks like Morgan Gibbs-White is just sitting on Douglas Luiz right now. It's a lovely day where we are in Birmingham. The sun is shining. And what's the weather like where you are? Tell me where you're from and tell me what the weather's like. Which you can tell the game's not very interesting when we're talking about the weather. Tom says Forest looks much better than Bournemouth. I think Forest are a better team than Bournemouth for sure. Again, oh, referee. Xavi went straight through Buendia as a Villa free kick. It's very sunny up in Scotland too for Skylar. Go get that tan. I don't tan. I go red and then I peel. I played golf yesterday. It was boiling. It's not Skylar. Rachel says it's sunny in Wiltshire too. Whereabouts in Wiltshire are you from, Rachel? I think I used to work in Wiltshire. No, I didn't used to work in Wiltshire. I got it confused. Sam says he's in Southampton and the weather's nice, but it's full of meatheads. And Zephyr's just coming in here with it's sunny in Florida as well. It's always sunny in Florida, Zephyr. It's always sunny there. I got Wiltshire confused with... Where did I get Wiltshire confused with? Map of English counties, I guess. I got Wiltshire confused with... Buckinghamshire. I used to work in Maidenhead. Skylar says, I'm staying in as she has no sunscreen to protect the tattoos. What tattoos have you got? I've got a couple of tattoos. I can't show you my favourite one. Or can I? Can I? But I get banned for this on YouTube. It's not anywhere naughty. It's on my arm, but... 1 second. Lost sound. As my favourite tattoo is this one. It's a fighting stick, man. I got it in a... It was my first tattoo. And I got it when I was drunk in Las Vegas. The dream. And then I've got a lion. Because of Aston Villa and all that. I got 1982. 1982. That's when Villa won the European Cup. Yeah, Nottingham Forest are just crowding. A crowd in the middle of the pitch. It's making this hard for Villa. Down the wings, lads. Down the wings. Skylar says she's got a jungle theme left sleeve and a DC Comics arm sleeve with a few random dotted around. God almighty. They're so expensive to get on there, and they take ages. This lion one cost me... I don't know what it cost, but it took like 9 hours. And it hurt badly. I got this one in Vegas drunk, right? And I didn't even feel it. Like, I didn't feel a thing because I was so drunk. Didn't feel a thing. So I thought, I don't feel tattoo pain. I'm a man. I don't feel it. And I got this one. This was the second one. And I was crying like a girl. It was horrible. I was like, ah. Yeah, they are addictive for sure. I like the pain. The pain is bad, right? But the best thing about it is the wipe of the disinfectant wipe. That feeling is just bliss. But I was moaning. It's like, ah. I think the girl doing it was getting annoyed. There's Prince William and Christian Perslow having a chat, having a laugh. West Ham a beating Fulham. Whoop, 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 whoop. A Harrison Reed own goal. If Fulham are falling away. It's all possession Villa-wise at 71% to 29. Come on, Villa. Penetration is what we need. So talked about tattoos, the weather. Skylar says, a chocolate bar and a sugary drink to have halfway through the session helps. Good to know. I don't plan on getting any more. I might have to get a Unai Emery one if we get into Europe this season, though. Rachel says, I'm starting to get the nervous feeling. Here's Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey. Oh! It's too cold now. I'm putting my hoodie back on. I think Bailey's injured. I think Bailey's injured. Pulled his hamstring. Traore time. Mike says the Bailey seems cursed at this point. And Tom says, Jesus Christ. It's not good if Villa keep getting injuries because we have a really light squad. Sarko says we're lacking threat. I think Forest are just camping in the middle. All Villa's success so far has come down the wings. Mike says hand on shoulder ended up causing the injury. Should have gone down maybe. I think it would have been soft. He's up anyway. We've got Traore. Traore's running back to the bench. Traore is coming on. Tom says it could be the game for Duran. Could be. I got a feeling, right, that Leon Bailey might have just broken a record for being subbed off. Give me a second, let me just double check. Subbed off stats for Aston Villa. Okay. So Leon Bailey has been subbed off this season 18 times. So 19 times now after this one. Only Bertrand Traore has been subbed off more in a single season. And that was Bertrand Traore in 2021 with 24. Subbed off 24 times in a season. How crazy is that? What? For Ivan Toney missed a penalty. So we had a goal ruled out and he missed a penalty. Come on, Ivan Toney, man. I need your points in the fantasy team. That's going to be his first miss, right? His first ever miss. Wait. Are Brighton winning? No. Did I not refresh it? No. No, only what? Lose my mind here. It's a Nottingham Forest corner. We'll go back to the game. And nearly 30 minutes gone here. So Brighton and Fulham are losing. They'll probably make it at the end of the season, Mike, I reckon. Cleared by Villa. Skyler says the first since 2018, Sky said. What was that again? I can't remember what we were talking about. Come on, Moreno. We're trying to play too many long balls, I think. Here's Nottingham Forest in the break now. Plays Brennan Johnson in behind Mings. Here's Johnson into the box. Pulls it back. Morgan gives White, completely misses the ball. Ooh. Oh my God, Wolves are beating Chelsea as well. Oh, the first time. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, the Tony missed penalty. Yeah. See, but Frank Lampard can't change Chelsea's luck by the looks of it. So Chelsea are losing now. Which puts us like 5 points clear of them. Fantastic stuff. It's all going well so far, apart from this game. Nunes scored for Wolves. Yeah, I agree, Rachel. They'll wait till the summer to give Tony his sentencing. I'll tell you what, though. If he gets away with it, this might be controversial. But I wouldn't mind him at Villa. He's a nuisance. Here's Nico Williams. A lot of Welsh players in this Nottingham Forest team, which makes it hard for me not to like them. Get Lampard out of there. Frank Lampard, not good enough. When is the... Here comes the Nottingham Forest free kick. Jacob Ramsey clears it for a throw-in. When is the FA Cup game in the Women's Super League? When is it? It's not tomorrow, is it? Aston Villa women fixtures. No, it's next Sunday. Next Sunday. So next week I'll be doing a live stream for the Villa Newcastle game on Saturday. The Villa women on Sunday. We can't get the ball to Watkins at the moment. Skyler says Fulham were missing Mitrovic. They could finish 16th. I think Fulham are too far ahead now, right? Where are Fulham? 39 points. Oh, of course, Moreno's been booked because I got him in my fantasy football team. Ah! It's all going wrong for me. It's all going wrong. See, it's definitely a yellow card. Just pulled his shirt. Brighton have equalised against Spurs. Lewis Dunk. Lewis Dunk has scored. Who's in my team for Brighton? Oh, 16th the Chelsea game, I meant. Okay. I've got Matoma in my team and Estepunian on the bench. Let me guess. It'd be Estepunian who got the bloody assist. No, Solly March got the assist for Brighton. Oh my God, get it away, please. Oh my God, referee, get him in the book, please. That was a cynical challenge, that. Let's have a look at this closer again. Oh, that's nasty, that. Oh. Disgusting from John Joe Shelby. Lord Voldemort, he looks like, from Harry Potter. Come on, Villa. McGinn. Young. Come on, Burts. Oh. Not good. Excluding shootouts, Brentford's Ivan Toney has failed to convert a penalty attempt for the first time since 2018 for Peterborough against Barnsley, having scored 24 successive penalties before today. Shocking. Harry Potter, he's coming for you. Come on, Villa, please. We have to score today anyway. We have to score because we score every game under Unai Emery. Oh my God, Bournemouth are beating Leicester. Philip Billing. Trouble down the bottom for Leicester. Imagine if Leicester and Everton go down. That would be crazy. Oh no. Oh, was he looking for a link, was he? Ball comes in. Oh my God. Get it away, please. And Martinez saves it. My God. I have to switch streams because my stream died. So now another timer's wrong by 30 seconds. I'm 30 seconds ahead of the timer. First half not been great, is it? Zephyr, any news on how he's doing over there? Here's Moreno. Oh, Buendia. Gets injured. Well done, Jacob Ramsey. Shoot! Oh, he plays it to Bertrand Traore way too hard. Oh, Buendia's down now as well. Please get up, Buendia. Who have we got on the bench if Buendia goes off? If Buendia went off, I think we'd have to put Duran on, right? Uh-oh. Offside. Offside. Still in his... He's rocking the Shamrock suit today. Is it on stream? Is it being streamed? I might check in later. See how he's doing. Not going well so far today, is it? Go on, Ollie Watkins. Oh, nice back heel to Traore. He's offside. Not good so far. Rachel says if Buendia was injured, put on Dendoncker and move McGinn up, potentially. Mike says, I think they bring on Chambers for Emmy and move JJ or McGinn to the left. Uh-oh. Oh, what a save, Emmy Martinez. The flags went up anyway. Scarlett says, Brentford had another penalty. Do they have another penalty? And This has been awful so far. People copying my giveaway. It's hilarious, by the way. I think the worst thing as well about people that like I do giveaways. It's like when they say the winner's going to be announced soon. Just give a date, man. Give a date and time so people can know when they're going to win or not. And also, stop copying my shit. People always copy my shit. Here's Moreno. Traore blazes it over. It's poor. It's poor. Tony scored the pen. Give him his points. Sloppy game. Uh-oh. Oh, well done, Ashley Young. I don't mind people doing giveaways. It's just do your own. Just do your own. Or you know, like... It's copying people's ideas. Just make your own ideas up, man. It's not hard. They're trying to grow your account by copying me. Give it a rest. Give it a rest. Three minutes added on here. Not much happening. Here's Watkins. What I will do at half time is I go get a beer, go get my food, and then we'll do the draw. And then look at the stats. Tell them. Yeah, I will tell them. Fucking cheek of it. Fucking laziness on their part. Can't grow the page organically. Gotta copy someone else. Mike says it's not clicking today. So many passes where they read the run differently. Yeah. It's not going well. Yeah, I got full faith in Emery to get it right in the second half, for sure. Mike McKeever, welcome, buddy. How is New Zealand treating you? It's going bad. It's 0-0, but it's going bad. With this scrappy game, not much is happening. Again, it's half time. Half time, 1-1. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I need to go get a beer, get some food, and then we'll do the giveaway. If you want to get involved in the giveaway, I'll put it in the chat now, and you can get involved before, and hopefully the winner is in this chat. There you go. There's the giveaway in the chat. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm back. That was short, wasn't it? As this is my lunch. Focus. It's beef dumplings, served with sweet chili sauce, and it's got green onions, beef, chili, lovely stuff. I'll do the giveaway shortly. In fact, let's do it now before I start munching away. What's the website called? Twitter giveaway picker. Twitter giveaway picker. Okay, let's make sure it's on screen so you can all see it. Find the tweet. This is the tweet. Load the tweet. One winner. Must follow. Must follow footy mismatch. And must follow me. Fine. Continue. It's loaded all the entries. 138 entries into this one. Continue. Okay, here we go. Who's it going to be? The tension is killing me. Begin draw. What? What? Why didn't it work? Continue. Begin draw. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Oh no. I'm trying other ones. There you go. Pick one winner. Next. It's off. No, I want it free. I don't want to pay for this. Since it's got more than 100. Fuck you know. All I want is a simple giveaway picker. Why wasn't this one working? This is the one I always use. Load tweet. Okay. Footy. Mismatch. Okay. AVFCStatto. Yes. Don't care about any of this shit. Next. Tom Hangos just got in there in time. Well done. Okay. Just give me a result. Please work. There you go. The winner is Benjamin Allen. Well done, Benjamin. You've won. Who's this? Benjamin Allen's won. Okay. Quote tweet. Winner of the prize is this guy. DM me when you see this and we will get it sorted for you. I guess I got to follow him as well, right? Because he won't be able to DM me otherwise. Send a tweet. Guess I got to follow him. See, I do all the giveaways fair here. They're all fair in this chat. There's no fake giveaways here. They're robbing us, trying to make us pay for it. Yeah, I know. I got chili sauce. I got chili sauce all over my trousers. This is it though. Looks nice, doesn't it? I was muted then for a sec, wasn't I? Well done, Benjamin. Congrats, Benjamin. Tom Hancock says he thought he won. Huh. Nope. You're the last entry, though. Okay. Shall I look at some stats? I'll look at some stats, shall we? No, they're in a packet, Martin. And as a chef, you want me to be like, no, I made them myself, and then, you know, I folded them all. I crimped them. Is that what they say? I crimped the dumplings. And I made my own chili sauce. I bought them off the shelf, and I'm eating them cold. I know it's probably not what you want to hear out of being a chef, but it's what I did. I ain't got time. Stats. Here's the Villa stats for the game. The momentum's been all Villa, basically. Moreno is best player, apparently. Loads of sixes, though. Not good. It's XG 0.47 to 0.09. Villa more possession. Benjamin's in the chat. Congratulations. Yeah. If you want to DM me your name and address, I will contact the guy who's given it, the guy who created it, and then he'll send it out to you. No big chances for either team. Villa have had like triple the passes. What else have we got that's good to look at? So Villa have had over double the passes, triple the accurate passes, more passes in their own half, more passes in the Forest half. There's not much, is there? There's not much. Oh yeah, Mike Warmbold. I was watching the for the Liverpool McGrath podcast the other day, and you were saying you were having a baby. How did it go? So what did you have? A boy or a girl? Let me know. Exciting times. Congratulations. Mike says, we're at the hospital, about to leave after having our third child, baby in a Villa shirt. Nurse just came in to discharge us, and she was a Wolves fan. What are the chances of that? Congratulations, mate. That's amazing news. Congratulations. I'm sorry, Martin, for eating a packet and stuff, but you gotta do what you gotta do in these times, man. I had no time this morning to go and buy raw ingredients. But I tell you what, though, and Martin, if you're still here, I tell you what I'm good at. I'm good at making some bao buns with and then I make shredded beef to go in the bao buns and some spicy mayonnaise, and it's bloody beautiful. I could eat 1,000 of them. I had a boy named Collins. Lovely. That's James Collins, the former Villa centre-back. Yeah, congrats, Mark, again. Amazing news, buddy. I send love to your family for me. Amazing. My beer of choice today, Carlsberg Export Premium Pilsner. It's only 4.8%. But as I'm on my own, I don't want to I don't want to be drunk too much. Mike says, we will say that. That's why, but it's actually just my wife's maiden name. And Martin says, no, I did not mean raw ingredients made from scratch. Just boil them and fry them. Yeah. Send me a picture, Ron. Send me a picture. Mike, that'd be class. If I don't follow you, it should come through and I'll follow you back. But congratulations again. Third baby, what's that now then? Mike, is that... What have you got? You obviously got a baby boy now, but have you... is what the other two? The game's starting. The game has already started. That was a mad half time. But congratulations on the child again, Mike. Some might say, it's the stream's first baby. A girl and 2 boys now. His 3-year-old son is hooked in on Villa, so we're doing well. Good stuff. Martin asked if there'll be a goal. Yes, there will be. I believe. Right, come on then, Villa, please. Right. Come on, Villa. We need you. Here's Traore. Whips it in. Oh, Kellen Navas gets out. Hand to it. Traore! Is it offside? Bertrand Traore has scored. There you go, Martin, or Mike, whoever asked the question. There's your goal. Bertrand Traore. 1-0 to Aston Villa. Unbelievable scenes at Villa Park in the sunshine. Bertrand Traore, 2 goals in 2 games, both off the bench. He's an impact sub. So what happens here? Ashley Young plays a lovely ball to Traore. Lovely ball. Traore to the byline. It's a good save by Navas. What is that Nottingham Forest defender doing? Plays it into Traore. And Traore just slots it in the bottom corner with his left foot. What is Shelby doing? That's a lovely finish by Traore. 2-2. He is back. Let's go. Let me take the score. Bertrand Traore. Shall we look at some of his stats? Bertrand Traore has now scored. Where is he? He scored 9 Premier League goals now, Bertrand Traore, for Aston Villa. Tied with Stilian Petrov, Stuart Downing, Milan Barros, Jacob Ramsey, and Emi Buendia. There you go. Score is 1-0 to Aston Villa. Let me change the score for you quickly. There you go. Updated. What's chat saying? What is chat saying? Bertie 1-0. Come on, you Villa boys. Mike says, Peacock always freezes on a browser right before we score, but don't want to assume it when it freezes. Is Peacock the new streaming site in the US then, I guess? Zephyr saying Stato bought it with a positive mental attitude. Is that what it means? Martin's too many M's. Martin says, woohoo, after 33 years of being a chef, on Tuesday I start a new job as a production manager, making salami, chorizo, and charcuterie. Corner for Nottingham Forest, cleared by Martinez. What is charcuterie? I've never even heard of that before. Tom Hancock says he really is back. Traore, yeah. The man is beautiful. He is. Brilliant timing from you. I don't know what I did. I'll watch it back on the stream. Both with some curve on the left foot. Yep. Newcastle are equalised against Brentford. Joe Linton. And Nottingham Forest in the bottom three on goal difference. Sliced meats. Are you the slicer? We shall not be moved. Charcuterie. Basically cured meats. Well, congrats on the new job, buddy. New baby, new job. Good save, Emi Martinez. It's all going on in the chat today, isn't it? New baby, new job. But the one thing that always stays the same, Aston Villa are winning. How do you make cured meats from scratch? Explain it to me, please. I'm not well versed on the production of cured meats. See, this is now where Villa keeping the ball is a good thing. But as far as they've got to chase the game. If they ain't got the ball, they can't score. Go on, Buendia. Oh, plays a floaty one to Ollie Watkins, but it's cleared. Ollie Watkins! Oh, tried to volley it first time. Tom says, praying we can see this out. Keep the faith, Tom. Just sending out a tweet. Yes, Tom. I listened to Skylar. We need to get used to this winning malarkey. I know it's difficult to get used to this winning malarkey because I'm still struggling with it. But I think it's a fan base. We need to. Here's McGinn. Here's Traore now. Traore. Oh, blocked. Well, he will now, Mike. Because Bailey's pulled his hamstring by the looks of it. Positive mental attitude is right. It's not been therapy in here for a while, is it? To be honest. Let's be honest here. Brighton are beating Spurs. Brighton are beating Spurs 2-1. It's like Brighton won though. It was risky. Happy with keeping the ball. Against Brighton, we just sat back and ate wave after wave. Skyler says we're making progress. It's like the 2000s again. Can I go back to being a child with it? Yeah, I know. When I was a kid, my first memories of being a Villa fan was 1996, 1997, I think, or 95, 96, potentially. And it was Mark Bosnich in goal, Gary Charles as right wing back, Alan Wright left wing back, Gareth Southgate, Hugo Ekiag. Paul McGrath was on his way out at that point. And then Mark Draper, Ian Taylor, and Andy Townsend, the three in the middle, and Dwight York and Savo up front. I'll never forget that team. My favourite team of all time. Oh, go on, Jacob Ramsey. Run, boy. Run. Oh, he's held on to it too long. He's dispossessed. I can't play live music on stream as if not on YouTube. I'll be down before you know it. I'll be down before you know it. The Brighton goal's been ruled out. That's a good thing though, right? Yeah, it's a good thing. And Nottingham Forest are playing a bit dirty now. Newcastle are beating Brentford. Isaac has scored 2-1. Aston Villa are the only team playing in the top 12 that are winning. How good is that? Newcastle drawing. Tottenham are drawing. Brighton are drawing. Villa are winning. Brentford are drawing. Fulham are losing. Chelsea are losing. What a day. Yeah, you get banned on YouTube. I was scared about showing my tattoos earlier, that I'll get banned for that. Strict. Steve Cooper is scheming on the touchline, trying to get back into this game. Here's Johnson. Visit Nottingham Forest corner. Rachel saying, I know it's next, but I'm petrified of the Newcastle match. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. We've got a good record at home against Newcastle. Brighton loss would be massive for us, says Mike. I'll take a draw. Because it keeps Spurs there as well. You know what I mean? Like showing skin, Martin. You know, showing inappropriate skin on a stream. And they've got very weird. Laws on what can and can't be shown. Ashley Young, lovely ball to Ollie Watkins. He's onside by the looks of it. Ollie Watkins. Not happening for him today. Come on, Troy, get back, son. Here's Nico Williams. It's a goal kick, that. No! How is that a corner? Nottingham Forest corner. Oh my God. As Buendia clears it with a spectacular overhead kick. Mike says, I feel like the current top 5 are out of reach, so I would rather them continue to take all the points. Villa are only 4 points behind Spurs now in 5th. And Nottingham Forest turn to try and hold on to the ball now. Here's Williams. Crosses it in. Cleared by Ashley Young. It's another corner. Yeah, 4 points off 5th, the Skyler says. Newcastle are beating Brentford 3-1 now. Newcastle are smashing it in this season, man. Callum Wilson. Madness. Has Trippier got any assists yet? Ty Mings clears from the corner. No Trippier assist. I shouldn't have captained Watkins. I watch Erling Haaland score 10 now. Some changes from Nottingham Forest. Joe Worrell comes off. And Shelby comes off as well. Mangala comes on. And the guy up front, can't remember his name. It's gone a bit quiet this game now, to be fair. Oh, it's been ruled out, the Newcastle goal. Still 2-1 to Newcastle against Brentford. "25 minutes to go." It's not Dennis. Lovely ball. Go on, Jacob. To the left, to the left, to the left. Go on then, Alex Moreno. Do something good. Ah, he's running out. No, he hasn't. Oh, my God. Fucking Alex Moreno is unbelievable, man. He gets to, like... He got to the byline there. I thought he overran it. but he's rapid. Oh, he cuts it back, and Buendia pulls it wide, just wide. That probably should have been 2-0. Ay, ay, ay. Nottingham Forest fans are in the sunlight. They're all going to be sunburnt tomorrow. Good, confident play by Villa here. Keeping the ball. Stress-free stuff. I got some chili in my throat from them beef dumplings, and it won't go away. Unai Emery is clapping the play there. Tom Hancock says, based on the price, there's an argument that Moreno's January transfer other than Trossard. Yeah, Trossard's been great, hasn't he? Mike says, I would love to score another soon. Try to get Carlos 10 minutes. Wouldn't mind seeing Diego Carlos on the pitch. Not played since the second game of the season. Well done, Ashley Young. And Buendia, Megs. Oh, loses out, Ramsey. And Nottingham Forest are breaking. Shoots from well far out, and it's no point in shooting from there. Sunshine. Danilo shouldn't have shot from there. Some news. Both Christian Stellini, the Spurs manager, and Roberto De Zerbi, the Brighton manager, have both been sent off for a melee on the sideline, apparently. Mike says, hope Seb Revan can step up and be the backup. We need Luca Dean's wages off the books. Who's going to pay for them, though? That's the question. Martin says, cheers, mate. It's 3:30 here. Time to stop drinking whiskey. Time to start drinking whiskey, mate. The night is young. And Nottingham Forest are just getting involved in a lot of silly fouls right now. Still 1-0. Just under 20 minutes to go. Go. Give it. Yes. Go on, Moreno. Whips it in. There's no one there. Mike says, would have to give him away for 10 million or less to a French or Spanish club, would be my guess. Send him back to PSG, maybe? Do we want to see John Duran? I wouldn't mind it. Well done, Tyrone Mings. Skyler says Chelsea is still struggling. So look at some of the scores. Keep it on the scores. So Villa 1-0. Newcastle winning 2-1 against Brentford. West Ham beating Fulham 1-0. Bournemouth beating Leicester 1-0. Spurs drawing with Brighton and Wolves beating Chelsea. Some big results for us today, is that you? We are now 4 points clear of Brentford. Played the same games. We are well ahead of Fulham, well ahead of Chelsea now. Unbelievable. Go on, Ashley Young. Well done, Bertrand Traore. Mike says transfer market has in about 15 million. I wouldn't trust the transfer market valuations. They're nonsense, if you ask me. Transfer valuations are all about the selling club and what they value them at, not what a website has them valued at. Like, Jack Grealish was valued at Jack Grealish was valued at 50 million on transfer market, but Villa valued him at 100 million, so he's a £100 million player. But transfer market had him at 50 million, so you can never really go off those numbers, and that's why I don't cover transfers or transfer prices in my stats, because every site names it a different transfer price. Here's Dendonka coming on. Of course, Emi Buendia with grass on his face. Skyler says a player is worth what the club will let him go for. There you go. That should be your next tattoo, Skyler. Don't say his name, Zephyr. But imagine. Quarter of an hour to go, people. And it's 1-0 to Aston Villa. So Conte's running forward like he's a madman. Risky play. Oh, no. Well done, Emi Martinez, man. Emi Martinez is so good. Skyler, yeah, Skyler's wise. She's wise, for sure. Offside. Mike says, I thought Emery's comment about Buendia's energy being 8% positive was interesting. He clearly wants to get that out of negativity out of his game. I think he's just South American, isn't he? And they've got the arms in South America. I think it's passion, though, isn't it? Skylar says, I do want a Villa sleeve to cover up my AVFC tattoo. That is shite from when I was 16. What have you got? Please tell me it's something like a Steve Bruce tattoo or a Dr. Tony tattoo, something like that. That'd be brilliant. I put it as my YouTube profile picture. Well done, John McGinn. Ollie Watkins well offside. Oh, it just is AVFC. Okay. I would have loved it if it was something like Steve Bruce's face. Here's another Nottingham Forest change. Off comes Danilo, on comes Andre Ayew, brother of Jordan, former Villa player. Here's Ollie Watkins. It's not been Ollie Watkins' day today. That's all. Mike says you should get a Steve Bruce tattoo with the cabbage flying by his head. Let's check something. I just gave him my tweet ready for full time. I know it's risking being a bit presumptive, but we're the pride of Birmingham. Just getting my tweet ready. I don't know what my tweet says. I left for full time. My tweet says left for full time, which is in 10 minutes' time, but I'll have to get it out before. Spurs and Brighton drawing, and Brentford, Fulham, and Chelsea all losing. But now Spurs are winning, so my tweet's ruined. Cheers, mate. But anyway, carrying on with the tweet. Normally, if all of those things happened previously, Villa would lose and not take advantage. Not under Unai Emery, not this new Aston Villa. Not a great game, but it's another win. Big. You watch now, we're going to lose this game. Okay. Yeah, Aston Villa are now in 6th place. People, we're in 6th place right now. Imagine if we get 6th place this season. Go on, Jacob. Is that not a foul? No, on Jacob Ramsey? Screenshot 6th. And Skylar will get a tattoo. I will get a new tattoo of that screenshot. Of the mighty Villa indeed, Rachel. 7 minutes to go here. We're in 6th place. Well done, Ashley Young. Genius. Rachel says that Emery would certainly be in the conversation. Man, oh, for sure. Who else could be? Who else could be? Probably Arteta. Maybe Eddie Howe. De Zerbi, potentially. That would be it, I reckon. Oh, Conte's getting a bit aggy here. There's an Aggie Forest player. Ezri Konsa gets booked for something. Bit of beef in the box. Here's the Villa corner anyway. Here's John McGinn to take it. Whips it in. Cleared. Here's Moreno. But Nottingham Forest rubbish and it's gone out for a throw-in. Rachel says Arteta will win it. Then Howe, but Emery would be in the combo at least. Oh, for sure, yeah. He's done an amazing job, man. We don't have a minus goal difference anymore. We do not have a minus goal difference. Tweet that later as well. Get that saved in my drafts. Our goal difference is exactly 0. Unbelievable. Oh, Dougie, come on. Bertrand Traore has already earned Aston Villa 6 points this season. He's played 3 games. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nottingham Forest through. Villa players have got back now, which is good. Well done, Villa. We are so good in defence now. We are so good in defence. It should be Tom, for sure. The manager of the year should be context based. But I think Arteta will still win it because it should be Man City and Liverpool winning the league, right? And Arsenal have done it by a lot as well. Well, not yet, but they're going to win the league, right, Arsenal, I would say, from here. They're definitely favourites right now. Mike says that's another one that shows how extreme turnaround and Emery has been. We're sitting 6th on a 0 goal difference. 9 points in a week. Love to see it. 2 minutes to go in normal time. Oh, I'm tired, man. The streaming malarkey is not easy. Come on, Villa. Keep a clean sheet, lads. Here's a corner. Modernoli Watkins. Here's John McGinn. Well done, John McGinn. Well done, John McGinn. Get him in the book, referee. We've got McGinn. Oh my God, referee. That Felipe is a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, I heard that, Skylo, playing against 10. Do they not have any more subs to bring on, no? Got McGinn. Super. Yeah, that was an easy yellow. That was Mike for sure. And Mike, you staying in hospital just to watch the Villa game? Oh my God. How many cards? Nottingham Forest losing their shit now. Dirty Nottingham Forest, man. Say, where by Father Grace. I used all 5. There's 4 minutes to added time here. Well done, Bertrand Traore. I do a highlights package of this stream to put on YouTube just so people can watch it in a short form. There's not going to be much to say today on the highlight stream. My wife hasn't made a move to leave yet since we got the discharge paper, so assuming that's my gift for the day. Stay and watch till the end. There you go. Take it as much as you can, Mike. Brilliant. The Villa fans are loving it now. You can hear us singing. Right, people. If you haven't already, like this stream, please. If you like the video. And subscribe if you haven't already. I presume you all have, though. But yeah. Big news, this. Bloody hell, Bournemouth beat Leicester. That's massive for them. Fucking hell, that's massive. Leicester are in trouble, aren't they? Because James Maddison going down. And Newcastle have beat Brentford. 2-1. Oh, come on, Ollie Watkins. Wolves are beating Chelsea. Oh, come on. No, I'm not doing that shit as ever. I can't bring myself to do that shit. Here's Traore. Here's Ollie Watkins. Watkins. Plays it to Ramsey. Ramsey back to Watkins. Watkins gets his goal. Come on, lads. Takes his shirt off. Flexes. That's going to be a booking, but who cares? It's 2-0 to Aston Villa. Ollie Watkins makes sure he scores goals. 9 goals in 11 games for Ollie Watkins. He's breaking records for Aston Villa all the goddamn time. Doesn't give up. Oh, Jacob Ramsey with a lovely assist. As Traore gives it to Watkins. Watkins runs a defence. A little step over. Gives it to Ramsey. Ramsey back to Watkins. Nice little touch. And a little dink over the keeper. I've got a highlights package to put together. Ollie Watkins is sensational. It's Aston Villa 2. Nottingham Forest 0. +1 goal difference. We're in 6th place in the league. Could it get any better? And it's game over. What a lovely end to a pretty meh game. That was unbelievable. Ollie Watkins gets his goal right at the end. Probably got booked. But it doesn't matter. As we win, Brighton, Brentford, Fulham, Chelsea all lost. And Aston Villa won. Normally, Villa don't do that. This Villa does. This Villa is a different Villa. We have Unai Emery as manager and we are class. It might not be pretty. I don't care. We are getting 3 points every week. That's 9 points that is now. In a week. It's massive. We've gone from from 16th under Gerrard. We're now 6th. We've got a plus goal difference. We're marching on slowly to Europe here. Put some respect on my football team's name. Put some respect on my manager's name. Unbelievable result. In front of Prince William, the future king. It was a royal performance. 6th place in the league. And that is it. I love you all. I'll start ranting now. Thank you all for being here. You're all class. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe. I'll put out a highlights package later today. If you want to watch the highlights. And we are 6th place in the Premier League. We're going to Europe. It's unbelievable. We don't win games like that. It's massive. Thank you all for being here. I am pumped up. I'm going to go get drunk. Thank you all for being here again. You're all superstars. I'll be back here at lunchtime next Saturday as we take on Newcastle.